Sean,
This is not already out.
No, of course it's not already out.
I thought it was already out.
It's a trailer? Anyway, shut up. Where are Buzz Lightyear? What's it called? It's just called Lightyear.
Right.
Official trailer.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans is what you sing Buzz Lightyear. Got shot of Tim Allen because they didn't like him.
I don't think that's true.
It's not, I made it up on the spot. But they are making a film. So it's weird because they came out and said this isn't based on the toy. This is the person that the toy is based on.
Yeah, which is why they justified Chris Evans' voice in him, because it's a different person.
Which is still a bit weird because it is based on the toy, because it's based on the toy from the film, because the toy is based on a fictional character from a film that's about the toy. So it is kind of based on the toy. Try and work that one out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope they know what I mean as well. This film wouldn't happen if not for Toy Story, where it has Buzz Lightyear, who is a character, who is a toy. So this film is based on that film, which is about a toy.
We get it, sure.
Right? But the film itself, canonically, is not about the Buzz Lightyear toy. It's about the person in that fictional world that the toy is based on.
So try saying it again one more time. We get it.
Anyway, so we're going to react. It's weird that they've never made a Woody film. I feel like Woody's the better one.
What, like the... Yeah.
Yeah. I just call him Sheriff. Or the Sheriff.
Maybe they are. Maybe this is like the beginning of like these kind of movies.
The Toy Story extended universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to react. I don't know what else I can say. Let's just watch. Let's watch!
A year of work for a 4-minute flight. Isn't that something?
We're all ready if you are, sir.
Well, let's go find out if this...
Very cool quality.
We got a breach in the perimeter.
Thank you. Buzz Lightyear mission log.
Yeah, he said the thing.
After a full year of being marooned on this planet, our first test flight is...
Yeah, 'cause he doesn't look like Buzz Lightyear, does he?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't, because he hasn't got the suit on.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh no, he hasn't got the suit on, but he doesn't
Roger that.
look like him, yeah.
But I mean, yeah, his head looks like him. He's got the chin and stuff.
I wonder if this movie's going to end with, like, the toy coming out or something.
Man! Oh, was that the suit there? That might have been the suit.
Hello, Buzz. I am Socks, your personal companion robot.
Oh.
Oh god, as if cats weren't creepy enough as it is. Oh! No, he's in the suit there. That's the suit.
That was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you.
Ha! Then you're gonna see Zurg. Oh! Yes! That was indeed Zurg.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer
Oh,
night,
it's so creepy.
ocean paradise, whale calls.
No. White noise is fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
Oh!
I would hate that so much.
Oh, god.
So,
The film is not yet rated. Come on. It's not going to be like it's PG, R-rated Buzz Lightyear film.
I am like... So is this Earth? Because...
Star Command.
No, because it's like, well, you don't...
Look at Zurg.
I know, but like...
Oh. Doesn't Zurg look weird?
I know everyone's like, oh yeah, like, this isn't, you know... It's supposed to be like a separate thing or whatever. But... Everyone's going to link it to the movie, and I feel like the big question everyone's going to be asking is, well, where was all this technology in Toy Story?
Yeah.
No.
Who knows?
Because I just assume that it's like a separate project and it's got nothing to do with it. But it is like...
These questions have to be asked.
Yeah.
Taika Waititi. I wonder who he's playing. Socks. I think he's playing the creepy cat.
No, I don't think so.
I don't mind the look of Zurg, actually. I wonder if he's going to tell him that he's his father.
Maybe. But I think they're going for like a scarier look for him, aren't they? Like a
Yeah. So
more intimidating.
he's definitely wearing the suit. But it's a sort of souped up suit.
Well, you see it later because there's a few of them wearing the suit.
Yeah.
It's like a team have all got one.
There we go, that's a good shot of the suit. Yeah, it's weird because...
I wonder if they'll say the thing
What, to infinity and beyond?
and the wings that come out and he flies.
Probably. He hasn't got the belt though. It's the belt.
He doesn't get the belt until the second movie.
Yeah, no, but I like the belt. I like that version of Buzz. It takes his belt and goes to infinity and beyond. No, it's fine.
Yeah, but he doesn't get it until the second movie, Sean.
Yeah, his laser's different. Did you
Mhm.
notice that? Because in the second movie, it shoots the laser and it's just one continuous laser. It's not a beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about that. Not sure how I feel about that detail.
He's got all of his buttons though.
Yeah. But does the suit have wings?
I feel like they're not going to show you that. I think they're not going to show you the wings.
It looks like it might do.
Potentially.
There's not really much else we can say about this, is there? Because
This is what I want to know because of it. Do you know what I really want from Disney? I really want them to start delving into like the universe. And I feel like it's kind of...
do you mean Pixar? Do you want Pixar to start
yes.
delving into that, into this
Pixar.
universe?
It's owned by Disney. Yes, Pixar.
Yeah, but
you know, like the whole extended, because like it's like all these fan theories of how all the movies link and stuff.
no, that was one theory.
One giant theory about how all the movies link.
Chill out.
You're being so nitpicky.
Yeah, because you said it was loads of fan theory. It wasn't. It was one theory that everyone sort of got behind.
Spanned across multiple movies.
Yeah, but it was one theory. It's called the Pixar theory. It's one theory. Anyway.
That is what I would like to see.
Yeah. I want to see them actively acknowledge that all these films are connected.
Because they have little characters that'll like, you know, show up and stuff and
And the ball from Toy Story is in Monsters Inc.
yeah,
And-
and like Sebastian the Crab's in Aladdin.
Yeah, and in
And stuff
Monsters.
like that.
Yeah, but Sebastian the Crab, Little Mermaid, and Aladdin, they're two different theories. That's the Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast one is a different theory to the Pixar one.
Yeah,
So that's two different things.
I know, but it's still
So the Pixar theory is that I'm not going to
I
explain the
know,
Pixar theory.
I know. I just that's what I want though. I also want it with Disney movies as well. To just
What's the other one? Have you ever noticed as well that, you know, in Monsters Inc., after Boo's gone on a rampage, well, I say rampage, when she's in the restaurant, and everyone's sort of panicking and running, and those guys come and they clean everything, and there's an alien who's doing an interview, and I saw the child teleport from out of nowhere and shoot lasers from its eyes, and everyone was like, it's just a missed detail because you think, oh, he's just exaggerating, because everyone thinks that these children are horrific monsters and stuff, and it's like, it's Jack, isn't it? Mad, isn't it?
I actually saw that idea.
I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. That's why I like Pixar, because Disney's like, everyone's sort of like, well, you know, Tangled and Frozen are all connected, and it's the
Because you saw Rapunzel in Frozen.
Yeah.
And stuff, and they try to like link the
And they
parents
say that
and
it's
stuff
Tarzan's parents, and
yeah.
the ship that they're on is the Little Mermaid ship, but there's also the
They kind
Teapot.
of disproved that though with Frozen 2, which I know you
Yeah.
haven't seen, but
yeah, but
stuff. But that's what I mean though. It's like I like the idea of them like expanding on each movie.
Yeah.
And stuff, and like
the Pixar one was definitely the best one, because the Pixar one's like there's a fixed timeline, whereas the Disney one's sort of like just people snapping and sort of going, oh, so this might be this and that might be this and it might be that. But with this one, there's that many Easter eggs, so all the films that you could get a timeline of when like the toys came to life and people started getting powers and monsters came into the world and stuff, and it's a cool, you know, dogs talking and stuff like that. And it was like you can string together. I don't know how this would fit in with that though, because if it's not actually about Buzz as in the toy and it's a separate story completely, then it'll be hard.
that's the thing. But
Is
I get it.
Encanto Pixar? It's not, is it?
Encanto. No, I think that's just Disney.
It's just because She looks very similar to Tangled. And as we know, every Disney princess since Tangled has looked the same because Tangled was the best Disney film that's ever
Pretty
been made.
much, yeah.
They all just look the same.
I don't know. I like the idea of them telling, like, I just imagine this would end with them saying, "Oh, we're gonna make a toy of you," and like, you know.
There might be like time travel and stuff. You never know. He's flying through like a.
That's the thing. But then I'm also like, so when is this taking place exactly? Where was this technology in Toy Story? So I feel like it's more than likely that this is just a separate project.
And the old prospector says in the second film that kids lost interest in cowboy toys when the astronauts went up.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean, is he talking about normal?
These astronaut, or is it
about these, or is it talking about like a sort of
like the moon landing
Neil
or something?
Armstrong thing? Is it? And it's so if they were going to go down that route of exploring the Pixar theory and giving the fans what they want,
Like
which is,
expanding the universe.
they would have to definitively explain that. But I feel like Pixar is just having too much fun going. They're obsessed with this theory. Let's just keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it and never giving them the
At
answers
this
that they
point,
want.
it's just like it would be fun, like like seeing where you can put little Easter eggs and stuff.
But then you would want to see the war between the humans and
I
the.
don't think they would do it though. I feel like that would be a little too dark for a Pixar movie.
Cool though. War
I feel
between-
like that
Who
would
was
be
it?
more
Was
for the
it the humans and animals or something? There's something like there's a war between humans
something,
and
and
something.
then like the cars end up coming alive, and like dogs can talk, and
I'm gonna
toys come alive,
I'm
and
gonna have to watch a video on the Pixar theory again.
and then there's like Wall-E who like has to clean up the earth after like thousands of years of all this damage and stuff. It's like it does all link somehow.
Yeah, and the monsters are the last ones, but it's all about time travel, isn't it? Is it not that Boo is the
But it's like
old lady from Brave?
who's trying to find
Sully.
yeah. But she's also Andy's mum.
Yeah.
Because Boo has the ball in the hat or something like that. She has the ball
Yeah.
of something.
And she also was the owner of Jessie,
Yeah.
because she's the only person in that entire universe to have that hat.
Yeah.
The hat that Andy has, which isn't Woody's hat, it's Jessie's hat.
Yeah. It's like it all links somehow.
Yeah.
But
It's all about Boo's the connection that everyone has, because it's something like that. Boo's there at the very end of the universe, which is the monsters, and she's there at the beginning, which is Brave. Like, those are the top two bookmark timestamps. Brave's the first in the chronological theory, and Monsters Inc. is the last.
I thought Wally was the last.
No.
I don't know. Either way.
I'm gonna have to watch a video again, because there's a very good video where it explains it all. We haven't even talked about this film. We've been too busy talking about the Pixar theory.
No, because I like the idea of them expanding and showing you like.
He hasn't got the curl on his chin.
He doesn't.
I am Socks, your personal companion robot.
He does. Buzz Lightyear has a curl on his chin.
Just a massive robot.
Well, because he's not a toy. A toy, they have to
Yeah.
like overdo it, don't they?
Is right. Is the last fight going to be what the game's based on? The game that Rex is playing.
I mean, I assume it's probably all loosely based on the game.
Because if you look there, that's like
his lair, isn't it?
yeah.
Where it's like jump on the platforms.
Because if this is Zurg, he goes there, fights Zurg. There's a hexagonal shaped door behind him. There's no spikes there, to be fair, which is
No.
But that would be cool. I would like imagine if they made like an action film out of that.
Out of the game.
Which is like the best part of Toy Story 2. Sorry, Toy Story fans.
It's a really
I
good
love
opening.
I love
to
the
it.
opening of Toy
Yeah.
Story 2. That would be a cool touch. But then if they were going to do that, where's his belt? He has a belt in that opening.
Sean.
Yeesh. Come on, Pixar, get your acts together. He does look cool, though.
It's interesting that there are other people with that suit.
Oh, yeah. Starfleet.
I know, but like whenever you'd think if they were going to make one of Buzz, would make one of like the rest of the Starfleet.
Didn't they make a show about Buzz? I'm sure there was an animated show about Buzz where there was other. It's called like Buzz Lightyear Star Command or something.
I'm not sure.
number 15. Star Command. Star Command. It might be like a different sort of stages of his story. It might be like, you know, because he's in a different suit there, but he's got his mission log on his left. Hasn't got his laser there though, and obviously we know he eventually gets to this point where he's wearing this suit. Who knows? Anyway, that was us reacting to the to the Lightyear official trailer, and you know, it looks okay.
I don't know how I'd feel about having a robot cat.
I think cats are
That
creepy enough as it
talks
is.
to me.
It doesn't just talk; it does this.
Fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
Like that is just awful.
Like,
That is awful. I think Pixar's good, right? The reason Pixar's good is because it's got the right balance of it's for kids and it's for adults. Like an adult can enjoy it. If you're an adult and you say things like "I don't like Toy Story," you're not a real adult to me. A real adult can admit that they like Toy Story. Right? Everyone loves Toy Story because if you don't, then you're not a real person. You're not a real human being.
Was it Toy Story 3? I feel like that we all went to go see in the cinema for my birthday.
Yeah.
Was it that one?
Sat there weeping my eyes out.
Yeah, because we all thought like they were going to die, and it was like a really sad moment. Stuff like that, like you can appreciate just like animated movies.
But there's certain Disney films that I can understand if you're an adult and you don't like. Like I don't like Sleeping Beauty. I get why people like it, but I don't like it. Right, because it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of a prince kissing a random princess and her waking up. It's a bit, you know, a bit queer. But when people say they don't like Lion King, that one always baffles me.
Lion King's devastating.
It's bloody Shakespearean, is what it is. It's not devastating. It's Shakespearean.
But like Tangled, I can just watch Tangled any time of day, and I enjoy it probably more than I did when I first watched it as a child.
Tangled's my absolute favourite. It's my favourite Disney film. And it's also the one that I hold over Disney the most because they basically went right. And I've said it in almost every time we talk about Disney. It's like Tangled happened and then they went, right, okay, so now every princess has to look like her.
Yeah.
Like they all have the exact same design. And before you can tell the difference between Mulan, you know, Belle, Cinderella. You can tell the difference between all of them. But it's so like they just look exactly the same. You know, they might have different skin colours, different hair colours, but the face is exactly the same.
They all have like big eyes and like really small features, don't
they? Like they've got the little nose or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Do you know what is a really good Disney movie? A newer one, Encanto. Encanto? Yeah.
I asked you the question about Encanto as well.
Did you?
I said, is that Pixar or is it Disney?
No. Was that not Coco you asked me about?
No.
Oh. Yeah, Encanto. I'm sure that's just Disney though. I don't think that's Pixar.
No, I don't.
That's
think
really
it's
good.
Disney.
I actually cried when I watched that.
Oh my god.
It's really sad.
Oh my god.
You have to watch it because it is really good. But that's different though, and that's like you can distinguish. Like they don't all look the same. It is really good. It's a really good movie.
Anyway, that was us reacting to this. Tell us your opinions down in the comments. What do you think it'll be about? What do you think will happen? Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every weekday. Anything else you want to say? Join our Patreon. Anything else you want to say?
To be honest, I would never have pictured Chris Evans' voice with like a Buzz Lightyear character. I'm just so used to like the original
Tim Allen.
that I'm just I understand why people weren't happy. They were kind of a little confused, but
yeah,
who knows?
I mean, I'm not that bothered. Thank you for watching.
I need to know.